Gadget, Lieutenant Gadget, Gadget, here comes Gadget, Gadget, Lieutenant Gadget, Gadget, here comes Gadget, Gadget, Gadget and the Gadgetinis. Gadget, here comes Gadget, Gadget, Gadget and the Gadgetinis. Gadget, Lieutenant Gadget, Gadget and the Gadgetinis.
For years, today's man of honor has dedicated himself to serving W.O.M.P. This man never fails to perform above and beyond the calls of duty. Therefore, today, I am very pleased to reward our beloved Lieutenant Gadget with a new crime-fighting partner.
See? Just as I told you, Doc.
Another gadget?
Thank you, General. As the lead scientist of the team who developed this innovation, may I introduce you to...
Female gadget.
Super Gadget Girl.
Yep, and a perfect opportunity for us.
Or, if you prefer, Super G.G. for short. W.O.M.P's very own fembot, the ultimate female crime fighter. Programmed under the supervision of 20 of the world's most skilled female scientists, she has superior sensory functions, incredible physical strength, and instincts beyond any human ability.
Wow.
But her most unique feature is her emotionality flexifier. This card allows us to program Super G.G.'s emotional responses, to fine-tune them for certain missions or certain people, even to control her from afar. Observe.
Lieutenant Gadget, I presume? It's a pleasure to meet you. I look forward to our future collaboration. Well, my program tells me that there's usually a foolproof way to break the ice between future partners.
Wowzers!
I'm so sorry, Colonel.
Spy inside W.O.M.P's lab did a great job. Just look at this. It's an exact copy of their emotionality flexifier card. I'm an evil genius.
So, get Gadget, genius.
No problemo. You see, I reprogrammed the card to make her obey us.
Obey me.
You, me, it's all the same, Doc. Don't worry. The most important thing is with my card, you can make her do all your bad deeds. Let's say to punch Gadget's nose, you press the red button here. The harder you press, the harder she'll hit.
Perfect. Do it now.
Relax, Doc. I took the initiative to organize a little party, complete with hostages at a bank near W.O.M.P. Bet you they'll call Gadget and that G.G. in, and we'll be waiting for them.
Gadget will ruin your plan. I know it. He always ruins everything.
Cool it, Doc. This time, it'll work.
My internal GPS tells me that this is the place, Lieutenant.
Whoa! Wowzers!
Nice roof. It reminds me of the time I saved Christmas. It was quite simple, actually. I just went down the chimney.
The Lieutenant is right. Let's go.
Just as I thought. Gadget and his new friend are on their way. Down the chimney.
We're ready for them.
What do we do now? that Uncle Gadget is acting crazy with her around?
But Penny, he's always acting. Ouch! Would you stop elbowing me every time I open my mouth?
Just go and record everything you see. I have a strange feeling about all this.
Gadget is finished this time.
Wowzers. Bank robbers are definitely not what they used to be. It's quite unusual to welcome law enforcement with a surprise costume party. Gee, G.G., I see that you also have a beautiful costume, but you forgot your hood.
I told you I'd go first. I wanted to go first. If Penny turns us into scrap metal, it'll be your fault. It's always my fault. It's not fair. Stop whining and film.
Fidget, I can't see a thing.
Great move, Lieutenant Gadget. And now let's give these clowns a lesson.
Gee, G.G., you're right. Never too late to join the party. Go, go, Gadget costume designer. I love costume parties.
Super G.G., how did you do it?
Let me tell you, sister, with me around, the bad guys don't stand a chance.
Unbelievable! And while Super G.G. saved the day, where was Lieutenant Gadget? Hiding in a safe.
Hello there.
For once, you made my day, Gadget. Because now, at last, General Sir will have to see the awful truth about you.
Well, gee, thanks for the compliment, Colonel. You couldn't find anyone more truthful than me.
Not when the truth is that you ruin everything, nincompoop! It's lucky that Gigi was there.
Isn't that great, Doc? We can see everything she sees and hears, plus we can control her. She's the perfect insider.
Yes, perfect.
So let's move to our great plan.
The world's gold reserve.
Yep, and since we made sure W.O.M.P knew our plan, I'll bet you the Gadget team's next assignment will be to protect it. But meanwhile, why don't you give it a shot? You know, test your power now before we move on to the big thing. Remember, red button is for her to hit Gadget.
Fun. Clobbering Gadget is fun.
Believe me, Gadget, I'll make sure everybody at W.O.M.P sees this recording.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're so kind. This calls for a brotherly hug. Oops. Looks like that hug will have to wait a minute while I tie my shoe. I don't want to cause an accident.
Colonel!
Don't touch me! I know you're programmed to protect him. I'll destroy the tape, I swear! The sooner I give you your mission, the sooner you two go, and the better off I am.
Gee, G.G., did you hear that? A new mission.
W.O.M.P has received word that the World Reserve might be robbed. You two have to make sure nothing happens to it.
Sir.
The World Reserve is located on a man-made island between America and Europe. It is the most protected place on the entire Earth.
So that's why they didn't take us.
No, she didn't want you on board.
Huh?
I just hope my fears are unjustified. Hey, what's that guy holding in his hand?
His ID?
It's so hard to tell. Wait just a minute. That looks familiar. Oh no! We've got to warn Uncle Gadget. One of the bad guys has reprogrammed Super G.G.
Too bad they didn't modify the lieutenant, too.
Huh? We've got to find her original emotionality flexifier card and reprogram her.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I just hope we find that card before it's too late.
Well, Doc, everything is working as planned. They're on their way to the reserve.
So, it's time for Gadget to go.
Ah, the blue sky, the green sea, the yellow sun, the white birds, the multicolored fishes.
I just love a man who's got away with words.
Gee, G.G., thanks.
In fact, I think you should have a closer look at the colored fish.
Wowzers, what an embrace! Thank you!